What's going on?
No, I'm looking for something, but go ahead. Oh, here it is.
Are we live?
Yes, we are now.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We're spooling.
We are spooling up. It's not really a Monday until we start talking about spooling. Not spooning, spooling.
Spooling.
That's what we call it when the Facebook gives you like there's a time delay between when we actually start the show when you actually hear it. There's a little bit of a delay. It's freaky on our end. It's crazy. So yeah, welcome to the show. And Tony's working out some last kinks. You good to go?
I'm ready.
All right. In today's show, we've got news about Pixar announcing Luca. Temperature checks now at Disney restaurants, trivia, headline news, and so much more, all in today's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast with your hosts, Tony Casanova from DisneyByTheNumbers.com and Parkhopper John from WDWParkhoppers.com. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times. And get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. Before we get too far into it, I want to make sure that you know about our amazing sponsors, Destinations to Travel. Doesn't matter what you're planning to do, be a family vacation, a romantic getaway, a destination wedding cruise, a European adventure, or whatever type of travel your little heart desires, let Destinations to Travel be your guide for your dream vacation. You can find out more about them by going to DisneyParksPodcast.com/D, 2, travel. That's DisneyParksPodcast.com/D, 2, travel for our good friends, Destinations to Travel.
Okay, I have from them, I just wanted to remind everybody about some specials that are going on. Florida residents, I know that doesn't appeal to everybody. That's not a Florida resident, but if you are a Florida resident, they have rates on select Disney resort hotels with savings up to 35% in September. So if you want to come down maybe for a little food and wine, or come up or come over wherever you live in Florida. And also Florida residents can also save now on tickets. They have, these special 2-day tickets, which is the Disney Magic Flex ticket for just $130 for 2 days.
Ooh.
Two. That's normally $130 a day. So it's like buy one, get one free.
It's so easy.
That's $65 a day. That is a steal.
Yeah.
And then you can get a 3 or 4 day, and you save even more if you get the 3 or 4 days. So if you want to come in September and spend some time in your Florida resident, call up our friends or email us at Disney Parks Podcast there, and go check them out.
Right.
Okay.
You know when Facebook does the little screen cap of what the show looks like, I look not happy, and I'm in a good mood tonight. I look upset. No, you should see it, man. Look at it. It's no bueno. All right, everybody. So, how you doing? Did you do any Disney this weekend?
I did. I went to Kona Cafe at the Polynesian.
They let you into the Poly?
Yeah. It is a very still weird experience being in a Disney resort lobby with like nobody in it.
Yeah.
I think I counted 6 people at best.
That's nutty.
And that was not the 3 people at the front desk. Those were extras.
What?
I did valet park again. And they gave me the drill. Hey, we have to wipe down your car. I'm like, yeah, hose it down for all I care.
Yeah, please clean it. Go for it.
Go ahead.
Get 20 if you clean the whole thing.
Yeah, if you vacuum it, I'll even give you a bigger tip. And there's nothing, like I said, we'll talk about these temperature checks, but they're not doing it when you go into the resort. So you can go in there with a fever of 305. That's okay. But if you want to sit at a table for lunch, then we got a problem. So that is very weird. And even the store, we were in the store for a little while, and it's just it's very weird. It's very weird not seeing. The Territory Lounge was closed. You can only eat out at Geyser Point or drink out at Geyser Point.
Wow.
And that's Wilderness. Sorry, that was the weekend before. Pineapple Lanai is open. None of the other bars were open except for out by the pool. So I did not stick around because we were there for lunch to see if Trader Sam's was going to open.
Mm-hmm.
But I have not seen any pictures of Trader Sam's open, so I don't know if it is or not.
No.
And I didn't see anything going on at Ohana's. It's all roped off.
Yeah.
Nothing going on at Ohana.
Sad day when there's no Ohana. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. So it's Captain Cook's or Kona.
I wonder how many people are on the resort.
Oh, not that many. Trust me. The crickets, John. Crickets.
Yeah. Crickets. Jiminy and all his buddies.
You could play volleyball in that lobby and not hit a person.
Wow. That's
You could play kickball in that lobby and not hit a person.
I don't know if I want to play kickball. There's a lot of things you can stumble over.
Saying.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't do anything this weekend.
Nothing?
Really.
No.
I was not feeling well, so I just stayed home, hung out, lived vicariously through everybody on Facebook. You know, that's how we roll.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I guess anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Then let's say it all together, boys and girls. There's nothing else we can do but get into
the news.
And now, Disney Parks Podcast News.
Well, it looks like Disney and Pixar has announced Luca, a brand new film set to splash into theaters, we hope, summer of 2021. Disney and Pixar's new movie, Luca, is directed by Enrico Casarosa and produced by Andrea Warren, and will introduce a boy named Luca. His name is Luca. Anyway, as he experiences an unforgettable summer in a seaside town in the Italian Riviera. Casanova shared details on the inspiration of the story, saying, and I quote, "This is a deeply personal story for me, not only because it's set on the Italian Riviera where I grew up, but because at the core of this film is a celebration of friendship. Childhood friendships also often set the course of who we want to become, and it is those bonds that are at the heart of our story in Luca." So, in addition to the beauty and charm of the Italian seaside, our film will feature an unforgettable summer adventure that will fundamentally change Luca, end quote. Luca is set to hit theaters sometime in the summer of 2021. We hope.
Maybe
not. Not sure. You want to see the Luca? The Luca's not available. He's sleeping.
He's got the COVID. He's over there.
He's got the cold. He needs a cup of cola, some mozzarella.
Oh my God. My Italian ears are hurting.
Oh, please. I say it equally as bad as you do, so.
All right, next up, temperature screenings are now required at Disney World table services in resorts. So Walt Disney World has updated their website to indicate that in order to dine at a table service restaurant in a resort, guests will need to submit to a temperature screening. New measures have been implemented across Walt Disney World dining locations to promote health and hygiene, which include enhanced cleaning. We've increased cleaning in high-traffic areas such as public elevators, escalators, handrails, benches, tables, handles, restrooms, and more. Additionally, seating guests, dining areas, and pagers will be cleaned in between guests. Wow. I haven't been to a place that's given me a pager. Everything is mobile check-in now, which I love.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to get within 600 feet of the podium.
Right.
You know, I could be in my car and check in, which I think is fantastic.
Right.
Temperature screenings. Guest dining in table service restaurants at Disney resorts will undergo a temperature screening prior to entering the location. As with other locations at Walt Disney World resorts that require temperature screenings before entry, anyone displaying a temperature of 100.4 or above will be directed to an additional rescreening. Because, yeah, your temperature usually goes down, not up.
I'm wondering if they're going to start doing temperature checks in between courses.
Maybe.
Unbelievable.
To just shoot you from across the room without even asking.
Yeah.
And then obviously they're using this reduced contact menus. They throw something down on the table that's got a QR code, and you scan that, and that has the menu on it. I think you might be able. I haven't done it at a Disney restaurant. Asked for a menu, like, oh, I don't have a QR code reader on my phone.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah. And I will tell you, too, the menu at Kona is drastically reduced as well.
Even more so than it was before?
Yes.
I mean, that menu was pretty thin last time we were there.
Let me see what they got. It was 4 sushis, 2 bowls, 2 dashis, and a turkey sandwich burger, and 1 other entree.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I would say that's drastically reduced.
That is drastically. So no sticky wings?
Yeah. There are sticky wings and pot stickers still.
Okay. Whew. All right.
Yeah. Appetizers. Sorry. I skipped that part.
No worries. I was getting ready to freak out.
Yeah. No.
All right. Anything else on that?
No.
All right. Walt Disney World has announced adjustable opening dates for select Disney resorts. These are subject to change. Don't quote me on this, but as Walt Disney World continues their phased approach to reopening, they've decided to adjust the reopening dates for Disney's Polynesian Village Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort due to the current environment, or COVID-19. With this in mind, the planned reopening dates for additional Disney Resort hotels will be as follows, we hope. Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Did it open, Uncle Tony?
I don't think so.
I don't know if it opened or not.
Yeah.
August 24th, Disney's Yacht Club Resort. When are the NBA guys going to go? I guess August, middle of August. I guess they're done.
The end of August?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
On September 21st, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa is done. So I guess the NBA's out by then.
Yep.
October 4th is the Polynesian Village Resort. October 14th is Disney Coronado Springs Resort. So we know those guys are going to be out of there by then. Mm-hmm. And then on November 1st, Disney's Art of Animation Resort opens just in time for the holidays.
Yeah. And I have an automation group, and those people are freaking over there because a lot of people have reservations.
Sure.
In August and September, and now being moved to the Caribbean.
Oh yeah. Oh yay. Yeah. Additionally, while they've previously shared reopening dates for Disney's Beach Club Resort and Disney's Boardwalk Inn, these Disney Resort hotels remain closed until further notice while Disney continues to reevaluate their opening timelines. Due to the fluidity of the current environment, Disney will continue to evaluate adjustments in Walt Disney World Resort hotel opening dates as needed and when the timing is right to do so. These dates are still subject to change, and reservations for stays at Disney Resort hotels are not yet open, could still be impacted. Let's go to Walt Disney World. Visit Walt Disney World Resort reopening information and update pages for the latest and greatest information on what they're doing. That is, I'm not feeling the Disney. But I'm definitely kind of feeling a little bit of this because we booked a cruise for December, thinking that this would blow over by now. When we booked this, we thought, well, 6 months, we're out of here. Not so much. Not so much.
Yep. All right, so over at Disneyland Paris, they have some new PhotoPass magic shots that just became available. I guess they're still open. You can discover a special way to create unique souvenirs for your visit to Disneyland Paris with new magic shots by Disney PhotoPass. Use a little imagination and a Disney PhotoPass photographer to interact with some of your favorite Disney animated characters or get exclusive Disney-themed content added to your Disney PhotoPass photos to transform them into magical memories. Look for the photographers throughout the park, and on your next visit, discover all of the fun new magic shots. Keep in mind that the Disney PhotoPass service at Disneyland Paris is subject to change, postponement, cancellation without prior notice, particularly in the event of bad weather or safety issues.
Safety. Wow. That's just, okay, that's cool. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's like we're trying to get everything reopened, but we're not reopening everything, and we're kind of trying to hedge our bets.
Right.
You know, I get what they're doing. I totally understand it, but man, it makes it difficult.
Right.
How do you plan? I mean, if we were a family going towards Disneyland Paris, I mean, first of all, would you want to be in an airplane for 8 or 9 hours? I mean, I was nervous being on a plane for, 2 different planes over the course of like 5 hours.
Not unless I'm in a hermetically sealed plastic bag, breathing my own air for 8 hours. No.
Well, I was in a mask. I was kind of breathing my own air. Anyway, we just got done recording some shows for our Patreon family. We love to provide as much content as we can for our friends. And we want to thank our current Patreons. If we want to support the show, patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast is the best way to do that. Not only do we have some amazing rewards, the different tiers, but we have some shows that are available at certain levels. So if you like to hear Tony and I banter back and forth about all things Disney, at the $5 level, there's a couple of shows available. At the $10 level, we're adding the Disney Plus podcast, where we talk all things Disney Plus. And we also have a level where you can not only get all 3 shows, all of the benefits that come to you at that level, but you also get a Disney by the numbers t-shirt sent to you each and every month. You don't have to do a thing. It just comes to your front door. So check that out, please. Go over to patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast to support the show and to get a lot of amazing content from Tony and I, and join the family. Have some fun.
Yep. Okay, so hey, John, last week we had a trivia question.
We did.
And it was, what was the original name of Mickey's Toontown Fair?
The answer, Tony, was Mickey's Birthday Land.
That is correctamundo.
Now, let me ask you this question. Was that at Walt Disney World and Disneyland?
I want to say it was Mickey's Starland at Disneyland, and ours was Mickey's Birthday Land.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And people's in the chats can correct me if I was mistaken.
Jenna lets us know. She's always good about keeping us honest.
Or Amy. Somebody
will let us know.
Somebody will let us know.
So we can't remember everything.
And this week's winner is Kristen Cook. And it's in the mail. Actually, it's sitting on my desk. It'll be in the mail tomorrow.
It's on the stack of mail going out tomorrow.
It's in a pile of stuff on my desk. It'll get to the mailbox soon. All right. This week's trivia question is this.
Yes.
Mr. Donahue.
Yes.
What was the name of the magic shop on Main Street at Walt Disney World?
It was called... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You going to say something?
Yes, but go ahead.
It was called the Ace Hole.
No. That was close, though. And for bonus points, if you can tell me the day it opened, for bonus points, tell me exactly when it opened.
I would have loved to have seen this.
What?
The magic shop.
You what?
I never got to see them. Dude, I didn't start going to Disney until 2006. Wow. So there's a hint. Where was it?
Oh my God, if I'm not mistaken, it's you know where the sports area just before Casey's is. I believe it was back there.
Yeah.
If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken. Disneyland, it was on the right-hand side. It was like the
Yeah.
second or third shop, and it was small, very, very small. And that's a clue. Steve Martin used to work there at that magic shop at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
is it like a legit magic shop? It showed like
Yeah,
tricks?
sold magic tricks that you can do, and there was a magician in there, and he would like show you like one or two tricks from the stuff that was being sold, and say, you do this, and then he'd say, well, you want to see it? He'd say like, you want to see how it's done? He'd be like, buy the kit, and then I can show you how it's done, and then they would teach you how to do that trick.
That's awesome.
It was great. I bought a bunch of stuff there when I was a kid.
I know they were kind of in the middle of the show, but and again, if you're thinking about joining us on Patreon, this is exactly what a Patreon show is like.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, because you've come to Disney for so long, I don't ever remember a time when it wasn't packed to the gills. So for them to be able to do that, to sit and show tricks and then say, we don't know how to do it, just buy the kit and I'll teach you how to do it.
Yeah.
There must have been a time when less people were coming to the Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
When did that change?
Oh gosh, I would say it probably started around when Eisner was leaving and Iger was coming on. That kind of the tide shifted where the parks really became what I would call crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't say it was because Eisner or because I think it was just the shift in the way people vacationed, and the price was right. They were running deals. They were having bounce back deals. They were doing buy 3 rooms, get the 4th night free. They were running all kinds of special offers and stuff.
Trying to keep people there.
Yeah, Floridian residents and DVC stuff, and it was just, they were building like mad, and it was just this cataclysmic collision of all these things that happened that just drove attendance. I don't think they were expecting the attendance to go through the roof, and well, until the COVID happened, they're still are kind of on a building spree, trying to build more resorts and more resorts and more resorts, because the demand was just through the roof. But yeah, I mean, there was times where you would go into like that magic shop and there'd be 1, 2, 3 people in there, and you would just peter around and putz around, talk to the magician and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a different time, different place. Yep.
Another time in another place.
Yeah.
It's an old song.
Yep. All right, hey, don't forget to join us Thursday nights at 8 p.m. And this week we are doing a traction posters.
Oh, yay. What is going on over there?
I don't know.
Is everything okay?
Notifications through the yin yang for something I have no idea about.
I don't like getting notifications through my That's painful.
So come join us. I've twisted up and kaleidoscoped and swirled some attraction posters. I think some are going to be easy because the wording on the top never really gets swirled as much as I like. But
All right.
some will be easier than others.
All right. I'll have some fun with that.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got some new character selfie spots debuting at Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris reopened on July 15th, allowing visitors to once again experience the magical moments with the family and the friends. So now is the time to reunite, 'cause it feels so good, and make new memories with Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends, just as long as you stay your butt over there. Because there's brand new selfie spots that are new opportunities to meet iconic characters at Disneyland Paris, just not too close. Specifically configured to apply physical distancing measures and offer a magical experience over there. They allow you to meet possibly for the very first time the heroes of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars films in specially adapted settings. A wide variety of selfie spots have been set up at Disneyland Park and the Disney Studios Park in order to stock up on souvenir photos at each visit. Now, keep in mind that some selfie spots are available exclusively through the Lineberty app, or Lineberty app, I don't know how they say that, available for free download at Android or on iOS. And the available slots are updated there every hour to allow guests to register on their day of the visit. So, what's available, you might ask? I'm glad you did. Selfie spots with the Avengers. Yep. You're standing here, 20 feet over there. Some Avengers might not be like them. Could look like a big green-looking dude. I don't know. Marvel superheroes invite you to the Studio Theater, where you'll be able to take a unique selfie by posing in front of several famous Avengers like Spider-Man, Black Widow, Captain America, Captain Marvel, and even Thor and Loki. The essential meeting with Mickey. A day at Mickey's could not be perfect without meeting the most famous mouse in the history of animation. You can find Mickey at Walt Disney Studios Park in the Animagique Theater. He appears there several times a day in his stage outfit created for the show Mickey and the Magician. 10 feet that way. The heroes of the Star Wars saga, galaxy far, far, farther away than you'd like, is within reach, but not really, because we're social distancing. Do you see how they write this? It's horribly written.
I know.
A galaxy far, far away is within reach, sort of, as you step into Disneyland Paris's Discoveryland. The heroes of the Star Wars saga await you at Starport. Between must-sees, Star Tours, The Adventure Continues, and Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain. They didn't. You can then encounter the dark side of the Force with Darth Vader, or find Chewbacca, your favorite Wookiee, over there. A multitude of opportunities to discover every day. There are some opportunities to meet iconic characters at Disneyland Paris at a selfie spot. For example, you can strike a pose with Woody and Jessie from Toy Story films at Production Courtyard at Walt Disney Studios Park, or Daisy and Donald just inside Disneyland Park at Town Square. Wow. So let's just say that the little brownie here is you.
Oh.
Here's a selfie. Looking around the corner. That's just, I mean, I get it. I understand that they're doing the best of what they got.
Right.
But the writing is funny to me. I'm sorry.
It is.
Go ahead. All
right, next up, if you're a Toy Story fan,
like one Tony Casanova,
they have an Alien Remix collection launching August 15th. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And this is going to be on Shop Disney, so you don't have to get all panicky that it's in a park.
Totally.
Or a store, and you have to run to it. Fans of the lovable aliens from Toy Stories won't want to miss the August 15th launch of the new Alien Remix collection from Shop Disney. Each week, additional items will be released, including collectible pins and plush. The celebration of Disney and Pixar will include stationery, because everybody needs stationery nowadays.
Who doesn't need some good stationery?
Because you know what? Nobody uses email anymore.
You know, I was sitting around the other day thinking, I need to compose a letter to someone that I should send.
Where is my quill and my ink?
Where is my quill and ink? I was watching and inspired by, Hamilton. So I thought I would compose my Concord letter. Go ahead.
Stationery, pajamas, sweatshirts, and other fun Pixar character-themed items. Most notably, a series of Alien Remix plush and pins featuring the aliens dressed up as some of your favorite Pixar pals, like Nemo.
So the aliens dressed up like Pixar?
Nemo.
Okay, all right.
The aliens dressed up as Buzz. The aliens dressed up as Woody, or Sully, or Remy, or even Russell.
Russell.
Yes. After the collection launches on August 15th, a new Alien Remix collection pin, set, and plush will be released every Saturday, both online and in select Disney stores, with the adorable aliens dressed in even more adorable Pixar-themed costumes. There is no doubt their fans are going to collect them all. Series 1 will be released on August 15th at 7 a.m. Pacific. Series 2 at August 22nd at 7 a.m. Pacific. And Series 3 will be released on August 29th at 7 a.m. Pacific. And you can find these at...
I don't have that information.
Siri, keep your mouth shut.
Shop.
We didn't ask you anything.
ShopDisney.com.
Disney, Siri, I done told you 5 times tonight you've interrupted us.
So that's it. It's very good.
So you're going to order the first series on the 15th, the 22nd, 29th. Think you will have all of them by September 1st?
No.
September 7th, you think?
I saw some of them. Some of them are cute, but not overly exciting. They're probably going to be overpriced, too. My assumption.
I'm not jacked up about it, to be honest with you. I was like, meh. All right.
It's like, oh, that's cute. Do I need them? No, not really.
No, I do not.
Yeah. And I'm trying to stay out of the pin business. I have
good.
enough.
Good for you. In some interesting news, Honda has teamed up with Disneyland for an Enchanted Odyssey. So the Disneyland Resort is joining up with Honda to take the 2021 Odyssey on a magical ride with Honda's latest social media campaign, and I'm quoting here, Enchanted Odyssey. Honda is celebrating its 15th year as the official vehicle of the Disneyland Resort. Say what? I didn't realize that Disney had an official vehicle.
Yeah.
Will you look up who the official vehicle is for Walt Disney World? Please be Jeep. Please be Jeep. Anyway.
It's got to be Chevy. Every vehicle is a Chevy vehicle.
Yeah. The Enchanted Odyssey campaign highlights features that make Odyssey Honda's ultimate family vehicle. Should say that make Honda's Odyssey the ultimate family vehicle, including the cabin watch, rear seat camera, spacious interior, and the Disney Hits playlist available through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. In the Enchanted Odyssey video, you'll be able to check out a family traveling down memory lane on a magical journey that features iconic Disneyland attractions and characters as they listen to the Disney Hits playlist. Honda's partnership with Disneyland Resort began in 2005 with their sponsorship of Disneyland Parks fireworks, brought to you by Honda. Today, their collaboration is featured in the classic Autopia attraction, which has been, quote, Honda-powered since 2016. Yeah, it really been Honda-powered?
I want to say Disneyland's Autopia has been converted to Honda cars. They're all Honda colors now, and
Honda,
like branding and stuff.
Lawnmowers, engines.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, Honda lawnmowers. I'm surprised they didn't make them. I'm surprised they haven't made all those cars electric. I guess the question is, can they operate for 18 hours on a single charge? That is the question.
That is a good question.
Because if they can't, then they need twice as many cars because they'll have to have a set on the track while a set is charging. So that would not maybe be cost effective.
There's few people that are in the parks now. They could probably get away with it for a time.
Yeah, for now. All right. We read this already.
Did we?
Yeah, about the resorts.
And we read the next one too.
The price fixed menu?
Did we?
No, I don't think so. But we definitely did this one about the reopening delay.
Okay.
You want to just go to the next one? You just go.
Yeah, Polite.
Yeah. I made that for you.
Thank you, buddy. The Polite Pig at Disney Springs is offering a price fix menu for $30. We hope you bring your appetite because the Polite Pig is now offering a special price fix menu. Bite 30 is a special menu offering for only $30 that will be available until August 16th. And I can brutally honestly tell you, it's awesome. You get to choose one appetizer. The hop salt pretzel sounds pretty good, and I can tell you for a fact it's good. You get to choose one main course, and you get to choose one dessert. I've had all of them. They're amazing. The first course choices are the hop salt pretzel, the spiced pork rinds, or my favorite, barbecue meatballs made with house brisket. I don't know if it's the burnt ends meatballs. Which
I like the burnt ends.
The burnt ends meatballs are amazing. The second course invites you to choose either the baby back ribs, the cedar plank salmon, or USDA brisket. Note that the entrees each come with one market side item. Choose well, mac and cheese, always. And the third course comes with a sweet ending from either the orange blossom pie, red velvet cake, or the hang on, I can say it. Bourbon on the Rocks cookie.
Nice.
Since they've shifted over to the Bourbon on the Rocks cookie, I've not had one yet, but I'm going to fix that real quick. So it's a great deal. You have the option to eat at the location, or you can take it home. But be aware there's a $5 fee added to the takeout orders because there's extra stuff in there. The Polite Pig is located in the town center area, Disney Springs, in front of Uniqlo, right next to the escalators at the Lime Garage. So park at the Lime Garage, go through the security check, go down, follow your nose. Can't miss it. It's right there.
Yeah. I was hoping that when they said first course that had all these things, I was hoping that you would get all of them.
Yeah. For $30?
Yeah, all right, maybe. All right, if maybe 60, I would have done it.
I'd do it for 50.
Yeah? Yeah. See, there you go. There you go. All right. Over at Disney Springs, you can say hello to the Art Burger at Homecoming at Disney Springs. Has anybody follow Art Smith on Insta? No.
Anyone?
Anyone? Buell?
Hands?
You have to see the drastic weight loss this man has had.
Really?
He is earning his. He's got to obviously. All right. First of all, he's his own chef, so he knows how to cook. That's number one. And I'm not sure the diet he's following. Maybe I don't know what it is, but he does have a trainer, and his trainer is putting him through the paces, and he has made some drastic weight loss.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anyway, a new burger has landed. You can check out the Art Burger at Art's Homecoming at Disney Springs. From comfort food that you crave comes in a new burger at this delicious, mouth-watering restaurant by Chef Art Smith's Homecoming, located in the landing of Disney Springs, which is reopened. The new Art Burger features 2 beef patties. Apparently, this is not on his diet. 2 beef patties covered in American cheese with Art's special sauce, tomato bacon jam, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and pickles, making this burger the most delicious feast yet. What is your favorite restaurant or burger? What's your favorite burger? It's not Deluxe Burger at Disney Springs. Where's your favorite place to get a burger?
At Disney?
Yeah. Mine's a weird place.
Where's your place?
Splitsville. Has very good burgers, I think.
I'm going to agree. Splitsville's probably got the best burger. Of all the burgers I've had on property, I think Splitsville's got the best one.
Yeah.
Because, truth be told, if I'm going to go get a burger, I'm going to go over and get them at Five Guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. I love Five Guys fries. I could eat a pound of it. Well, 2 pounds of their fries without a blink. But yeah, burgers. I don't know of another, like Deluxe is okay, but I just don't like the taste. I think their burgers are too smushed, like they're too pattied. I think they're also frozen, and I think that's the difference between Splitsville and Deluxe Burger.
Yeah, I I can't think of any other place that I've had a burger where I was like, holy cow, that's a good burger.
Yeah, House of Blues. They used to have more burgers, but they're less burgers and now more Mexican since what's his name? Aaron Sanchez is running that menu kind of for House of Blues. And there's nothing else down at the other end really.
No.
Wolfgang's is Italian down at the other end, the marketplace area.
Well, Wolfgang Bar and Grill has a pretty decent burger.
Yeah, so I haven't had their burger.
It's good. Give it a whirl.
Okay.
Good. Sid had it the other day. So.
Oh, good.
New annual pass and Tables in Wonderland purchases are still suspended.
Dun, dun, dun.
With capacity impacted by COVID-19, Walt Disney World has still not resumed sales of annual passes or their Tables in Wonderland discount cards. I don't know why the two are mutually exclusive. I don't know why they couldn't sell tables cards. I don't understand. I mean, that is like free money. All right, so you take $150 from somebody. If they use it, they use it. If they don't use it, they don't.
You have their money. What do you care? And I did ask servers. I have been starting this survey. It's an impromptu survey. So I've been asking servers, do you like when somebody gives you a Table in Wonderland card? And everybody's been saying yes because they're guaranteed an 18% tip. So even if the customer, was maybe going to only do 15, with tables they're at least getting 18. So they're liking it.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, and I'm going to read this next sentence exactly how it is written.
Okay.
Walt Disney World continues to limp forward with limited capacity and perhaps even more limited demand for its theme park and dining services. And as such, it's no surprise that Disney hopes to maximize the amount of revenue it can squeeze from those venues, which I don't understand why they're not doing Tables in Wonderland. Sales of single and multi-day theme park tickets resumed in early July. However, new annual pass purchases are still on hold with no indication of when guests may purchase the valuable theme park admission. I know part of that is because they can't hold to that contract line that says you can park hop, you can do all those things.
Right.
Unless they have a specific new annual pass that's just a one-day, one-park pass.
Maybe.
Current pass holders have been offered extensions or refunds due to refunds to compensate for the COVID-19 closures. But those hoping to purchase a new pass or even upgrade from Magic Your Way tickets are unable to do so. Meanwhile, Disney's also suspended sales of the Tables in Wonderland discount cards. It's like Tony said, it provides a 20% discount on most food and beverage purchases for 1 year, and it does cost a whopping $150. Disney recently announced that current Tables in Wonderland card holders will have their expiration date extended for 4 months beyond the date printed on the card.
Wow.
This applies to all memberships which were originally scheduled to expire 2020 or later. Disney dining plans are also unavailable at this time. Fortunately, most dining discounts offered to Disney Vacation Club members and annual pass holders remain in force. This includes savings of 10% or more at dozens of locations like Beaches and Cream Soda Shop, Le Cellier, and Olivia's Cafe. If they're open, you can probably use your cards there.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Disney's choosing to not do this.
Yeah.
But,
the Tables in Wonderland has got me stumped. The annual pass I get. I just don't. I don't.
Just certain things don't make sense.
Are they trying not to maybe? Because if the resorts are open for DVC and visitors, maybe they don't want those restaurants to get capacity with all the locals going to the restaurant, trying to get the value of their Tables in Wonderland card.
Right. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, next up, Downtown Disney over in California is extending their hours. Guests visiting the Downtown Disney District at Disneyland Resort can now enjoy a little extra time in the area. The district is extending its weekend hours Starting July 31st, stores and restaurants will now be open until, wait, 9 p.m.
Oh my goodness. Late, Owls. Late.
This extension is only for Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Weekend hours are now from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. The rest of the week, the entertainment district will be closed at 8 p.m. Operating hours may vary per location and operating participant. I mean, that means you have to get there like at 7 o'clock for dinner because, they're going to toss you out pretty quickly.
Right.
Here are some helpful tips for guests to get the most out of their visit to the Downtown Disney District.
All right.
1. To promote physical distancing, entry to the Downtown District may occasionally be paused due to the limited capacity. At such time, parking in the Simba parking lot and admission of guests choosing to enter the Downtown District on foot will also be paused. Entry into the Downtown District and the Simba parking lot will resume as soon as they are able. Digital message boards on Disneyland Drive and Katila Avenue will indicate when entry is paused due to capacity limitations. For the time being, parking at the Simba lot is complimentary. That is weird.
Yeah.
Free. I didn't think Disney knew that word. Somebody go look up that word you use when we're going to give things away that we're not supposed to. What's the word we use for that?
So Bill, I think that your presentation was amazing. Great job. Magical. I love it. But if I can ask this one question, what does that word you said it
free, complimentary, what does that mean?
Complimentary? What is that?
Also, please bring an appropriate face covering for all the guests in your party 2 and above. You could also download the official Disneyland app to make the most out of your visit. Disney strongly recommends that guests have the latest version of the app on their mobile device before they visit, with location services and notifications on. The app will help you find all of the details you need, including shopping, dining, locations, hours, and more, and continue to check Disneyland.com/DTD for the latest details. These include health and safety measures and things to expect, and the all famous know before you go messaging.
Yes, please do. Please know
before you go.
Because knowing before you go is the way to know before you go.
If I knew, I couldn't go.
If you knew, you would know. But you don't know. Now you know.
Now I know.
I got 99 problems and knowing is not one of them.
That's right.
You know what? You can still see fireworks on your next Disney vacation. I can't believe that I just put that in print.
No.
Walt Disney World Resort came up with a solid reopening plan in order to get the gates
gates open.
Back open to the public. On July 11th, Magic Kingdom and Disney's Animal Kingdom reopened, with Epcot and Hollywood Studios following just a few days later. With the reopening of Disney World came several changes, including the requirement for wearing face masks, social distancing measures put in place, plexiglass. I would love to get a cut on all the plexiglass out there. Can you imagine?
I heard recently that there was I think it was a manufacturer went from plexiglass. They stored and they had a 6-week supply.
Mm-hmm.
It's now 28 weeks to get new plexiglass in.
Wow.
That's how much the demand is.
They need Scotty to come down and teach us how to do the invisible aluminum, which I think they pretty much already discovered. One of the biggest things that guests and podcasters are sad to see is a temporary suspension of the nighttime shows, including Happily Ever After at the Magic Kingdom. Within the reopening plans, Disney shared that in order to keep crowds at a minimum, the parks will not be hosting shows such as Happily Ever After in Magic Kingdom or Fantasmic over at Hollywood Studios. However, there is one way that you can see Happily Ever After every night. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We found someone who called Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, and the cast member spoke and said that they were able to confirm that each night Disney World will broadcast a pre-recorded version of the Magic Kingdom's Happily Ever After fireworks show in resorts that have smart TVs.
And how do you know if your television is smart?
You don't.
You ask it?
If it says,
Hey,
what you-
TV, turn on Happily Ever After. And if it doesn't, you're good. If not, you're just going, crickets? Nothing?
So even though the Magic Kingdom won't be hosting live showings of the fireworks spectacular, guests can still experience the show within their own resort rooms during the specific times of the night. Be sure to check out your resort, see if you'll be hosting these pre-recorded shows in their TVs. This is the moment that I love being a podcaster and I hate being a podcaster. Because
I would like, can I get like the holiday, can I get the Christmas edition, the Halloween edition?
Yes.
Can I get the 4th of July edition?
Thank
Each channel's got a different edition?
Thank you. You've got 1,000 channels to choose from. Would you like to see the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party Horror? Would you like to see Hallowishes?
Yeah.
Would you like to see... First of all, let me ask you this question. You paid a lot of money to come to Disney. To pay to stay in the rooms, to go to the parks if you can get into the parks, and to eat. And you could have the same experience watching YouTube.
Yeah.
I could give you links to great videos of all the fireworks.
Yeah. From multiple angles.
Multiple angles.
And multiple places with 3D viewing. Yeah.
I could give you fireworks shows from 20 years ago if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe that Disney puts this out.
Fantasy in the Sky.
It's a big deal. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, all right, let's say you're in like a contemporary or Bay Lake room that faces the Magic Kingdom. What if you like pulled down a screen and then it would project the fireworks show as if, it was happening outside your window?
This is when Iron Man needs to come down and install the little, Stark tech to where it can project on the window to make it really look like it's out over the Magic through the window. Oh my God, that'd be great.
Or you put on your Stark glasses and it projects, and you look out the window and you see fireworks.
Yep. Yeah. I read this story and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
I know.
This is next. It's gonna be exciting. Hey, you know what's coming next week? Stacy and the Must-Dos.
I think she's must done. I'm surprised they didn't hire. Now listen, if I was Disney, I would hire her back to do a contract to redo the Must-Dos as safety guidelines.
Right.
6 feet, masking up, washing your hands, sanitizing, mobile ordering.
Those are must-dos.
Now those are the must-dos.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna write to Stacy. I'm gonna tell her to get on that.
Dear Stacy.
Yeah, dear Stacy, I have a great new thing that you can present to Disney.
Got a pitch.
Give me a 1% cut of whatever the hell you make. I'll take a 0.5%. It's probably still good. Here's the idea. Pitch this to Disney. You want to do the must-dos for COVID.
These are must-dos. Glove up, wash up,
mask up. God damn.
Brilliant.
I'm emailing her. I have her address buried somewhere. I'm going to email her.
Tell her I said hey.
Just to say, and here's my idea. Here's our thought. Go.
All right.
All right, next up, Disneyland Resort hotels are not accepting new reservations now until September 1st. Now, I don't know. See, this is where I get confused. You're not open. You don't have permission to be open. Why are you taking reservations for a date that you may not be open and then have to call all those people or email them and tell them you can't be open, you're not going to be open. Could they rebook their reservation? That's the part I don't get. I understand you trying to fill your pipeline so that when you do, or if or ever can get open again, that you'll have things in the pipeline. But I don't know. It just seems very odd. Anyway, Downtown Disney, as we mentioned, is open. That's good to go. So you can eat at all the fun spots. But now, select Disneyland hotels in August, it looks like you might have to wait a little bit longer before you can come for a visit. Reservations for Disneyland's Grand California Hotel and Paradise Pier Hotel through the end of August have been canceled for guests. Guests are not able to reschedule their stays or make new ones until now September 1st. And Disney has not confirmed that the bookings are available for room reservations only for September 1st or later. However, ticketing is still on hold, and there is no reopening date set in place for Disneyland at this time. As Disney continues to update its guidelines for parks and resorts, we will update you.
Sweet.
So it's just a very weird place they're in right now. I don't know. I hope they... I think our hotels opened before the parks did, so I could see them opening up their hotels before the parks do. I mean, there's no reason they can't open the hotels, but what would you do in downtown Anaheim? I don't know.
Homeless?
I don't know. Walk around downtown Disney?
Yeah, that's about it. Go to your hotel room, look at the walls.
Swim in the pool?
If they let you.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
All right, John, you ready?
How about a little headline news?
And now, the headline news.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah. You want to do them?
Oh, I'll do them.
Yeah.
I'll do them.
Yeah.
Walt Disney World Swan Hotel reopens, and Florida residents and pass holders can save up to 30%. If you ever wanted to stay at the Swan Hotel, now's your time. Travel Advisor's Traveler's Choice Awards names the Magic Kingdom the top amusement park.
For
Mm-hmm.
for COVID cases?
2019, 2020? I don't know. Island Mercantile store reopens at the Animal Kingdom on August 2nd. So I guess that opened yesterday as we record this. That's pretty cool.
Didn't know it was closed.
Nope. The Disney Society Orchestra is going to be replacing Beauty and the Beast live on stage. What?
Yeah. So like I think it's the Grand Flow people. You know,
Yeah.
would be that's the society, right? Society Orchestra.
I guess.
So they're gonna go take the stage at the Beauty and the Beast arena.
That's horrible.
Weird.
I love those guys. Don't misunderstand me. I'll go and listen to them. But the Beauty and the Beast, I mean, that's going to be a hard pill to swallow.
Well, here's the problem. Disney is still fighting with the Equity Union, and that's why they can't bring those people back.
But they can bring musicians in?
It might be a different union.
That's true.
It might be a musicians union or something. So the Equity Union is still fighting with Disney because all the shows are closed. And they want certain concessions, and Disney won't give it to them. And this is the pissing match that they're having right now. So rather than those people being able to go back to work, they said, all right, fine. We don't need them. We can fill that arena with something else. And let's bring in the musicians, please.
We'll see. In another rumor.
Ooh.
There you go. Voyage of the Little Mermaid show permanently closed at Hollywood Studios.
Another Equity Union fight.
Another equity problem. Yeah.
Yep.
Again, it's a rumor, but you know.
Yep.
So, in news that makes me go, huh? Disney Junior Dance Party begins at Hollywood Studios.
Right.
So,
Are those Equity Union, or is that somebody else? Is that Who are the no, that wouldn't.
just-
The face characters are Equity Union. The non-face characters are some other union, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, kids jumping around and playing, are they all going to be masked up? They better be.
Masked up, gloved up, bubbled up.
That's right. Dipped in latex.
Yeah.
Walt Disney World Disney Park Pass reservations are now open to cast members. Freaking finally.
So here's the here's the feeding chain. Resort guests and DVC,
Yeah.
annual pass holders.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Resort guest, DVC, day and date ticket, pass holders, and now cast members.
Oh yeah.
They're the bottom feeders.
Yeah.
Oh wait, if we can't fill this, and this, and this, don't give it to them. Let them go.
Let's throw in some crumbs.
Yeah.
That'll look good.
Yeah.
In news that I'm sure Tony got very excited about, Haunted Mansion Crocs have materialized in the Magic Kingdom.
They are very tempting.
Yeah.
Very tempting.
All right. And all new Marvel Studios movies have been all Marvel Studios movies have been removed from Netflix.
Like
Coming soon to Disney Plus.
If they haven't already been on there.
I did see another piece of news that I did want to share because it does relate to Marvel. I've seen that Scarlett Johansson, now think this through, Scarlett Johansson, the Black Widow, died in Avengers Endgame. Spoilers. Has signed on for more Marvel movies.
How does a dead character come back?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it was a dream.
No. I don't
It
know.
was a nightmare?
Hey, let me tell you, I love ScarJo.
Wait. Thanos brought her back. Let's bring that
Doubtful.
one.
Doubtful. Who knows?
I need that back.
I need a hot redhead. I don't know, man. I did see that somewhere. Let's hope that happens because I love Scarlett Johansson. She could be Black Widow forever for all I care. Bring them all back, man.
Yeah.
Just don't. They're so good.
You know, I would almost like to see Margot Robbie join the Marvel universe.
Yes.
You know,
But-
get out of that DC world she's in right now.
Yeah, but she's got creative controller there, so
It's true. That's why Kelly Coco did the animated version.
yeah,
She executive produced it. Her company
Yeah.
made it.
yeah.
She can do whatever the hell she wants with it.
Heck yeah, and she should. She's Kelly Coco.
Yeah,
All right. So, anything else you want to add?
I think that's it.
All right, guys, we thank you for being a part of the show. If you're not doing anything at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays, come join us over at Facebook.com/the Disney Parks Podcast. We have a lot of fun here in the chat rooms. And make sure that you come find us over at DisneyParksPodcast.com, as well as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all at Disney Parks Podcast. If you'd like to support the show, come to Patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. Not only get the amazing rewards, not only get the new shows, but if you want to, you'd be able to get the Disney by the Numbers T-shirt club at the $35 level. Love to get those T-shirts out. Anything else?
Yes. If you're not a fan or signed up for the Disney by the Numbers T-shirt club, you're going to want to, because we have a very special shirt coming this month.
Oh, cool. I'm going to make Uncle Tony tell me when we get offline.
I'll tell you right now.
No, seriously. Wait, you want to give it away right now?
I'm going to give a clue.
Okay.
It's an
Cluey.
attraction that will not be here. It's going away.
It's making me sweat. I'm
And
almost getting
it
wet.
maybe had a minor sinking accident recently.
Pirates of the Caribbean isn't going anywhere. That's great. That's what I was hoping for. That's awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Come find us all over the internet at DisneyParksPodcast.com. And if we don't see you online, we'll see you in the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.